The NBC 10 investigators has new information relating to the Karen Read trial. Massachusetts State Police say there's not enough evidence to prove a high-ranking officer failed to take action against inappropriate text messages. You might remember the shocking testimony of Trooper Michael Proctor, the lead investigator in the case, reading those messages aloud in court. He's now suspended without pay. NBC 10 investigator Ryan Kath obtained a copy of an internal affairs probe into the situation and joins us live in studio with what it reveals.
And Glenn, the report focuses on a text thread between Proctor and several other state troopers, including Lieutenant John Fanning. The messages included unprofessional and derogatory remarks about Read, which the defense argued showed a bias against their client during the investigation. The question tonight, did Fanning fail in his duty to supervise Proctor for the inappropriate behavior? In the sensational Karen Read murder trial, this day of testimony perhaps the most explosive.
Unprofessional comments I should not have made.
Lead investigator Michael Proctor forced to read inappropriate texts in open court that he sent in a chat with other state troopers and his immediate supervisor, Sergeant Yuri Buchanek. Here's what Proctor wrote when someone in the group posted a photo of Read's attorney, David Yannetti.
Funny, I'm going through his client's phone. No nude so far. I hate that man. I truly hate him.
The text thread also included Lieutenant John Fanning, seen here talking at a local school. According to this internal affairs report the NBC 10 investigators obtained, shortly after the case ended in a mistrial, a state police detective investigated Fanning's role in the exchange and whether he failed to adequately supervise by not taking appropriate action. It's something defense attorneys questioned Proctor about on the stand.
Not one, but two of your supervisors, correct?
Right.
Did either Trooper Fanning or Trooper Buchanek dress you down in a responsive text message?
But the phone records revealed Sergeant Buchanek laughed at the photo of Yannetti and liked the derogatory comment about Read. Meantime, Fanning, the high-ranking lieutenant, was silent in the conversation. He later told investigators he was on vacation with family in North Carolina at the time, and that if he'd seen the texts, he would have addressed the comments.
Okay, so these came from me.
It wasn't until Proctor's testimony that Fanning said he learned he was on the vulgar text thread. The detective who conducted the internal investigation determined there was not evidence to prove or disprove the allegation and concluded it was not sustained. So Fanning is also tied to the controversial case of Sandra Birchmore, which you just heard Eli talk about. He was among the state troopers who investigated her death, which was initially ruled a suicide. It wasn't until federal authorities intervened that a former Stoughton police officer was recently arrested and charged with her murder. Live in the studio, Ryan Kath, NBC 10 investigators.